This one's from Kelly. I don't understand how you've never heard most of these songs. I know that is the question that everyone keeps asking me. How have I never heard some of these songs before? You just got to understand, me growing up listening to different type of music, whether it's the 80s soul, the UK and the grime, it just wasn't exposed to me. I never heard a lot of these songs. And if I have heard a song, I might have picked it up listening from an advert or somewhere on the radio sometimes. But most of the time, just hearing these songs, I just wasn't exposed to it. It wasn't around me a lot. Some of my friends, we gelled and we connected through UK grime. We wasn't connecting through rock or metal. So I never had the opportunity to listen to these songs growing up. So that's why a lot of these songs that you hear, I haven't heard before.
Now, on paper, Nathan Brown's job could not be easier. He listens to a song for the first time, films his reaction, and posts it to his 3 million followers on TikTok. In most of his videos, he doesn't even speak. So what impact are Nathan and other influencers like him having on the music industry? The BBC's Will Chalk has been finding out. La, 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 la.
I've come to meet Nathan at Download Festival in England's East Midlands. Every year, hundreds of thousands of rock and metal fans flock here to see some of the biggest acts in the world. This time round, the headliners are Queens of the Stone Age, Fall Out Boy and Avenged Sevenfold. All acts that released their first albums more than 2 decades ago. And until 2 years ago, 33-year-old Nathan Brown had never even heard of.
Download Festival, we're here, 2024. I'm excited, I'm ready to go. Hey, I'm happy.
You've done videos reacting to AC/DC, yes. Arctic Monkeys.
Yes.
How is it possible that you have never heard these songs before?
Well, for me, I grew up listening to 80s soul, UK grime, a lot of UK hip-hop, so I wasn't really exposed to a lot of the music that I'm listening to now and reacting to.
And you've been like flirting with the influencer YouTube game for kind of like your whole adult life, but when did this music reacting thing happen and how did this music reacting thing happen?
I would say within the last 2 years, I really got more involved within the rock stuff. When I started, I was trying to get into gaming and someone suggested that, listen, I listen to rock music, react to some music, react to the rock music. Pink Floyd's one of the first songs they gave to me. They said, listen, film the reaction, pull it out, and if people like it and you enjoy it, keep going. And instantly, I just fell in love with it.
He very quickly grew a substantial audience of 3 million followers on TikTok and counting. Nathan's at Download partly to enjoy himself, but he's also been invited to make content here by the festival's organisers.
I'm good, how are you?
I love your videos.
Thank you so much.
Fantastic.
Are you enjoying yourself?
Yeah, good, are you?
It's been amazing.
It's not long before Nathan is recognised in the crowd.
So, don't be sweet.
You too, man, I'm excited.
Sarah is one of the fans who stops him for a selfie. So what is it about Nathan's videos that you like?
You really feel his excitement for the music and you want someone to love it. You're like, come on Nathan, you know you'll love it, you know you'll love it. And you're like, yes, you love it. So yeah, really.
Influencers like Nathan are making a big impact in music marketing. Nathan's manager tells me they're regularly approached by record companies who'll pay them to feature a certain track on the channel, taking money and power away from your traditional tastemakers like radio stations. Jamie Hole has run marketing campaigns for the likes of Justin Bieber, Sam Smith, Eminem and Rihanna.
The thing about a lot of influencers and content creators is that they know how to speak to their fans the best. And for a long time, I think certainly in the case of record companies, they would take whatever it is they had made and they would force feed that to the influencers and they would pay them to put it out. But then it wouldn't work very well with their fans because, of course, it wasn't designed and tailored in a way that they were used to being serviced.
But he thinks that's changing.
You know, if your influencer specializes in fan reaction videos, then, of course, give them your music and let them react to your music. That's it.
For reactors like Nathan, then, this couldn't be simpler. And maybe the simplicity of the whole thing is the key to its success. In the UK, I'm the BBC's Will Chalk for Marketplace.
And that's it from the Marketplace Morning Report from the BBC World Service. James Graham was my producer today. Joe Critcher is our editor. And I'm Leanna Byrne. As ever, thank you so much for listening.